everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about all of my current favorite products. By the way, the makeup look I'm wearing right now is my everyday kind of 10-minute look that is posted on my channel. So go ahead and check that out if you want to learn how to kind of recreate this very simple but put together face. Sure, let's call it that. I have a lot of products that I've been accumulating here. Obviously, I can't do a monthly favorites just because, well, this is my second video on my channel. So it would make sense to show you, or more sense to show you what I have been loving lately. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I have everything from skincare to makeup. Should I also throw in a candle? I think I'm gonna throw in a candle too, but let's go ahead and get started. So I have two cleansers I want to share with you that I really love. The first one is the Juice Beauty Organic Solution Blemish Clearing Cleanser. I got this at Ulta. Juice Beauty is one of those really great lines that even my facialist stands by. My facialist literally makes all of her own products. She makes her own cleansers, her soaps, her scrubs, her serums, everything. She makes herself. Everything is organic, but she says that if you want to go and buy a product from the store, should be from Juice Beauty. And I actually bought this cleanser before I even started seeing her. I really love it. It really does a really good job of cleaning my face. Obviously I go in with an oil or a wipe to take off my makeup first, but when I'm in the shower I will use this and it's great and I love it. Other cleanser that I use once a week is this Formula 10.0.6. It is the One Smooth Operator Face Scrub. This stuff is so nice on your skin. It is an exfoliator. It isn't harsh at all. It has not broken me out at all. In fact, I think I see a difference with my skin after I use this. And yeah, as long as you use it diligently and not super often, like once or twice a week, then I think it is really effective and I really like it. All right, so going in terms of toners and stuff, I kind of go back and forth with my toners, but the one thing that I must have in my collection are these Mario Badescu sprays. As you can see, I own all of them. I have the travel size version of this one just because this was the OG and I went through many bottles of the bigger one, the 4-ounce bottle, that I just decided to purchase the travel one just for travel because I moved on to the green tea. This is my second bottle of this one, but then I moved on to the chamomile and lavender one. I think this one is my favorite. This is great for a pick-me-up, but I think I like this scent more. I use this morning and night after I shower. I'll wash my face, tone, and then spray this with it. I know a lot of really oily people don't use moisturizer, they just use this in place of it. I still recommend using a moisturizer because the problem when you're oily is that if you do strip your skin of putting on a moisturizer or an oil, your skin will actually overcompensate and produce more oil. So don't be afraid of oils. Don't be afraid of oils. It's good stuff, which brings me to my next product. I love this stuff. This is the Trader Joe's 100% argan oil. It comes in a little dropper like these, and a little goes such a long way, which speaks volumes. It's only $7, and in my opinion, it's better than the $48 Josie Maran argan oil at Sephora because it is 100% pure and organic. A lot of argan oils on the market will market themselves as being pure, but they'll have a lot of synthetic fillers and additives that they put in there. This is 100% pure. It has really good fatty acids that help absorb into the skin, especially if you're acne prone. Don't be afraid of using just 2 drops at night for a moisturizer. Another skincare product that I love is something that you may think is gimmicky, but trust me, it makes an instant difference. This is the e.l.f. Eye Refresh. It's kind of like an under eye balm, or not balm, ball, roller ball. You just roll it under your eyes. It has caffeine, it has a lot of really good ingredients. And let me tell you, when you wake up at 5:30 in the morning like I do, your under eyes need some serious help. And this actually helps me feel instantly refreshed. Like, it is one of those things I instantly feel a difference. When I just roll it under my eye, I instantly feel a little bit more awake. It sounds bizarre, but it is true. This is only $3. You can pick it up at Ulta online or on e.l.f.com or in the drugstore. It's so inexpensive, so effective, and trust me, the littlest things make a really big difference in your morning, at least to me. Last kind of skincare product, I guess maybe I should have done this first. are these bad boys from Walmart. These are 97 cents and they are so good. These are just kind of the Pure and Gentle makeup remover wipes. Removes long-lasting makeup, dermatologist tested, alcohol-free, oil-free, enriched with aloe, green tea, and cucumber extracts. Sign me up. Like, this is amazing. I will admit, on a daily basis, I remove my makeup with an oil, but these wipes are amazing for when I've already showered and I go out and I put makeup and I come back and I just have to wash my face. I will always use these wipes. I will use them to remove swatches, things that I just like doing if I'm just playing around with makeup on my hand or on my face. These are amazing. They are saturated with product, but they do not leave a gross oily film on your face. Obviously, I still recommend washing your face after you remove your makeup, but these do a really, really good job of making sure that all of your makeup is taken off. You really just can't beat the price, and they have not irritated me. They are great. If you're near Walmart, go check them out. Buy them in bulk. You can literally buy so many for so few dollars. It's insane. I really recommend. All right, now on to makeup, the fun stuff. Oh my God, what should I talk about first? I really love the No Poreblem Smooth and Pore Covering Primer. It's this beautiful little pink guy right here. Comes in a little pump. Feels smooth, and a little goes a really long way. You just rub it in your face. It doesn't become tacky, but it is very smoothing, and foundation applies like a dream on top of it. I love this guy when I want a really smooth, even base. All right, for foundation, I have quite a few, but I'm gonna go in with my favorite everyday foundation that I used in my last video, my everyday makeup look. That is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation. This is the shade Sand. It comes out with a little pump. It is fragranced. If you're sensitive to fragrance, I would be wary, but I really love this foundation. It is so smooth. It applies like a dream. It is buildable, medium to full coverage. It's great for oily gals, but I know dry gals love it too. It is only available at Sephora. The peach line is a Too Faced Sephora exclusive. It's on an Ulta. So yeah, if you're interested, go check it out. I really, really recommend from one oily gal to another. Maybe, if you're oily. Next up for concealer, my all-time favorite concealer would have to be Tarte Shape Tape. Surprise, surprise. But as I used in my last video, I love these Colourpop concealers. They are very inexpensive. They are $6 a piece, but they are just so great. I love the doe foot applicator. I actually think I like this applicator more than the Tarte applicator because it is so easy to just swipe it on your eye and it blends out like a dream. They do oxidize, but they oxidize immediately, so you won't have to wait to see like, oh my God, like it won't change color like way after you're done applying your full face where you can't fix it. Like you can easily kind of work with it. Powder. I have two that I really, really have just loved, tried and true. And they kind of serve different purposes. So the first is the CoverFX pressed powder. I love this because it's talc free. It is so smooth on the face. I will say this does not keep your oils at bay. It is not one of those powders that you use to mattify. It is a good touch-up powder, but when you initially apply, if you only use this, I have found that no matter the setting spray, no matter the primer, I still get oily with this. So it is a great kind of finishing powder if you want to take photos, if you want to look extra perfect on a daily basis. This is a really good setting powder. I really, really love this Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous translucent powder. It is talc free, which I also love. It is cruelty free. Hard Candy is one of those, I think, not so talked about drugstore brands that you can find at Walmart. This will make your skin feel like velvet. There are a couple cons. It does have flashback. It is a white powder. It's kind of inevitable unless you have like a translucent, even though it says translucent, it will leave a white cast. But on a day-to-day basis, if I know I'm going out in the sun, I set my whole face with this and it just leaves it like velvet and matte all day, and I love it for that reason. All right, let's talk about a couple bronzers that I really, really love. The first is the Colourpop Alexis Ren bronzer palette. This is my go-to daily palette. This is a palette that I use when, if you watched my first video, I mentioned that I don't use blush every day. I literally will just put on some of this bronzer and some of this highlight, and I will swatch them for you. So this bronzer looks orange in the pan, but fear not, it blends like a dream. It looks pigmented right there, but it blends out so nicely. And this highlight is my go-to every day too. It is a golden highlight, no doubt about it. So if you're really fair, I wouldn't recommend this, but it just leaves this really beautiful kind of reflective sheen that I really, really love right there. My other bronzer that I'm wearing currently right now is the Kiko Flawless Fusion bronzer. I love the packaging. It is so incredibly smooth when you put it on, and that's what this one is. So this is the Kiko, this is the Alexis Ren. So you can see it's a little bit warmer than the Kiko, but this blends out so smoothly. Love the packaging, 16 bucks. Great buy. Two blushes that I really want to mention are the Burt's Bees blush in the shade Bare Peach. This is so beautiful. It doesn't feel the creamiest when you put your finger in, but let me tell you, it blends out like a dream, and you never have to worry about it looking chunky or, you know, shimmery or whatever. But if you do want some life to your skin, the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso, I know, a cult favorite, is stunning as well. I'm not swatching very well, but it's because they're very subtle. This is a great blush if you want to have that extra life to your skin. Sometimes if I am doing a blush, I'll just put this on and won't even mess with highlighter because it adds such a natural sheen to the face without highlighter. So really, really like these two options, and they are affordable. So that's what the name of the game is, right? You want to buy things that work on a budget. But if you do want to highlight, the Tarte Skin Twinkle palette volume 1 is just so good. I remember one time I was at a basketball game back in college, and I was on the Jumbotron when they just like the random camera. I was looking up at the Jumbotron, obviously like, haha, look, there I am. And all I could see was just like my blinding highlight. I was just wearing Skin Twinkle. I didn't even put that much on. The other highlight that is my go-to when I just want to blind, it is my nighttime highlight. It is my favorite highlight ever, is actually by J.Cat. J.Cat is one of those really affordable brands that is available on Ulta.com, but you don't really see too much in person. This is the You Glow Girl Baked Highlight in the shade Crystal Sand. It's baked, but let me tell you, it packs a punch. It is my go-to blinding highlight when I wear a full face, when I'm on full glam. This is the highlight that I will use because it is so blinding. It is not chunky or glittery because it is baked, so the formula is super smooth. It's not one of those baked highlighters that you have to scratch off the layer to get that blinding effect. Like, no, this is blinding from the get-go. I found this randomly at a store with my friend, and we're like, let's buy these friendship highlighters. Some people have friendship bracelets, some people have friendship necklaces. Friendship highlighters are the new necklace, okay? It's just a thing. I cannot talk this up enough. I believe if you go on Ulta.com, they do have more shades of the baked highlight. I don't think they have Crystal Sand on there, but they have similar shades. Definitely check it out. It is under $10 and worth every penny. I have this palette in the shade. I have the I Think I Love You palette. The colors are so pigmented, so nice. This gold shade is everything, so is this copper shade. They're just so freaking beautiful and smooth. I know that if I were to travel, I could just survive with this palette because you have 4 different matte shades. You have this beautiful black, you have this beautiful neutral shade for setting your lid or your brow bone, you have these beautiful transition shades, and you have a bunch of foiled shades to kind of pack on your lid as, you know, the pop of color. You can do a lot of different looks with this. It is great, it is affordable, and just amazing. Let's talk about my favorite mascara. It is a Tarte mascara. I'm wearing it right now on my eyelashes. I don't know if you can tell, but I have really straight lashes. I need a curler every time I do my mascara. This just keeps a curl. It volumizes, it lengthens. It has this really, really amazing brush. It's just amazing. I repurchase it time and time again. It's just my favorite. I have a lot of really affordable mascaras that I love, and I kind of rotate through them, but this is probably my all-time favorite mascara. My brows, every day I use the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. It is just so good. I'm wearing it today. It does a really good job of filling in your brows and just adding color to them in the sparse places where it needs color. And it's super affordable. I use this time and time again. I have the shade Espresso. All right, let's talk about lips. Okay. So my favorite liquid lipstick formula from the drugstore would have to be the NYX Liquid Suede. This is in the shade Sandstorm. I love this shade. Like it's just this beautiful, grungy, cool toned, deep nude. It doesn't look so dark on my lips as it does on my hand, but it is so beautiful, so comfortable, and it lasts a really, really long time too. I also have the shade Kitten Heels, I believe, and they're just amazing. If you're looking for a really good liquid lipstick that's cruelty-free at the drugstore, look no further. These are amazing. My 2 favorite lipsticks that I wear on a daily basis are the Bare Minerals Gen Nude lipstick in the shade Strip. It's the one I'm wearing on my lips right now, and the Dose of Colors More Creamer Please lipstick. These are my favorites for two different reasons. This is my favorite pinky nude lipstick, and this is my favorite peachy nude lipstick. I honestly struggled to find a nude for the longest time that would not wash me out. But this lipstick in Strip by Bare Minerals is the perfect pinky nude. As you can see, it's just a little bit of color to my lips. It doesn't wash me out, but it doesn't add so much of like a punch, like a deeper pink or a deeper mauve. It is just genuinely so perfect. It comes out like this, so it's more of like a glossy pigmented balm. That's how I would put it, as opposed to like a lipstick. You don't need a lip liner. You can be super generous with this product. Like, it's just the beautiful glossy moisturizing sheen, yet it does last a long time on the lips. I love this guy. This Desi Katie Dose of Colors collab is my favorite peachy nude. I'll swatch it next to the Bare Minerals one. As you can see, this is more of a matte formula. It's very comfortable and long lasting, but it is definitely more peachy and matte. This looks amazing on Asian skin tones. If you're Asian like me or have yellow undertones, it looks just incredible. It's the perfect nude. All right, I know I told you guys I would do some candle favorites, so let's go ahead and get into those because I am obsessed with candles, specifically Bath & Body Works. I run to all the sales when I can. I'm always stocking up. I have almost the entire winter collection underneath my TV as kind of like my decorations because I love the packaging in my living room, but the candle that I can see myself using all year round. This is Fresh Balsam. The packaging is like this. Bath & Body Works does this thing where they use a couple different packagings for the same scent. I'm almost done with it. I don't want to finish this one, but I love the frosted green packaging and this embossed copper lid. It's just so beautiful. Let me read you the notes. Pine, cedarwood, and eucalyptus essential oils. This smells like a forest, but it just smells so fresh and clean. This is a daytime scent for me. It just brightens the place, and it smells so woodsy and perfect, and I just love this. It brightens my mood any day. The second scent that's not exclusive to the winter collection but was actually brought back for the semi-annual sale is this Raspberry Peach Macaroon candle. The packaging is beautiful. It smells literally like a bakery. It smells so delicious. I don't think they have this in stock anymore, but if they ever bring it back in the future, you will not be disappointed if you love sweet bakery scents. It's not overpoweringly sweet. It is just the right amount of sweetness, and it really makes you feel good inside. It's one of those really warming scents. I consider this a daytime and nighttime scent. The notes in this one are ripe raspberries, juicy peach, and almond cream. And I really have to say that I do smell every single one of those notes when I burn this candle. It smells good on cold sniff. This throw is great. The throw is great on all of these, by the way. But it's beautiful and really fun and cute, and I love this packaging. Last but not least, my favorite candle, I think, of all time is this hot cocoa and cream one. This is my second jar. I absolutely love this candle. It just smells like brownies and chocolate. It is such a feel-good, comforting scent. I tend to burn this more at nighttime. It is my favorite nighttime scent ever. The notes in this one are milk chocolate, steamed milk, and nutmeg essential oil. If you really love the smell of chocolate or just comforting sweet scents in general, definitely pick this up. I know a lot of people who are sensitive to chocolate are like, I don't like it, it's too much. But in my opinion, I'm not even like a huge chocolate person, like eating wise, but this just smells fantastic. I could smell this all year round, even though it's winter collection, but yeah. All right, guys, that completes this video on all of my current favorite products. Thank you so much for hanging there with me. I just really wanted to kind of give you an idea or a taste of the products that I have really been loving. These are things that I run to on a daily basis. I obviously like to switch it up, but these are kind of like my tried and true products that I know will serve me well. So please leave me a comment below of what your holy grail products are, especially if they're cruelty free. I would love to check them out because, by the way, all of these are cruelty free, just so you know. I would love to check it out just because I'm always looking for more products to try out, kind of what keeps the world going around, you know what I'm saying? So leave those products down below for me, and I would really, really love to hear from you. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video, hopefully. Bye. Mwah.